What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I got a little surprise out of schedule guest for you today. Let me get his face on the screen. You normally see him on other days, but we got him for today too, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. You better be okay with it.
If you ain't okay with it, then you on the wrong you in the wrong show. So
if you're not down for it, we got 2 words for you.
Change the channel.
I was thinking suck it, but you know.
No, I mean I wasn't gonna be that crude just yet, you know.
I am. What's going on, Francis? How's your day?
Kind of a trying day today, but that's okay. We'll finish up here and then try it again tomorrow.
Yeah, try it again tomorrow. Isn't that how real estate is? It's like you got to go through like 100 losses to get a win.
Yeah, it is. But it'll also get to the point where you're going to have a whole bunch of them stacked up one behind the other as well.
Yeah.
So I'm right in front of that. I'm still trying to push the rock up the hill far enough where I can like I've accomplished something, you know.
Yeah. Why don't you tell Dwayne get up that damn hill? Said the rock.
Dwayne. Yeah, not exactly that rock, but I like where your head's at.
Yeah. Yu Darvish pitching to Kyle Schwarber. Yep. Man, this is a cub off.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, neither one of them were with the Cubs anymore, and both of them were better when they were with them.
Yeah, you're probably good getting rid of you.
Yeah, yeah, Schwarber was one they should have kept. But Darvish, the last year he was with the Cubs, he was a Cy Young candidate, so I was pretty happy with how he was doing things.
There was a theory that said Yu Darvish had his success because of substances. And when they cracked down on substances, he started getting lit up. So I don't know if there's much to that.
I don't know. I don't think he had a bad year the past 2 years.
He did. He like 6 ERA for most.
Oh, did he really?
Season, yeah.
Okay, well, I wouldn't show you how much attention I was paying.
Well, I mean, no one since it's in San Diego, no one cares.
And there we have it.
Yeah. I actually know 422 was what he ended with. He had a respectable season last year. But let's see. Yeah, he ended with a 4.22 ERA, 8 wins, 11 losses. Was still an all-star. Last year he was good.
Yeah. And that last year with the Cubs, he was good. Yeah, because I think last year with the Cubs he was 19, and then 2020 we had the COVID year, and then 21 and 22 he was with the 2021 and 22 he was with the Padres.
He didn't have good win-loss records with the Cubs. He had a lot of injury time too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that last year was his best year by far. Well, I tell you what, Schwarber is just so damn strong.
He is. Yeah, that 2020 was the COVID year, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Schwarber's got that stroke.
Yeah, he's just so damn strong. I mean, he's muscling it over the fence.
Yeah.
Good grief! So if he's just a half a second faster on that, it's over the fence.
Slower, actually. Slower.
Is he
Unless you're
fast?
talking about different at bits. He was ahead of it on
Yeah,
that pitch, the one he fouled into the stands.
yeah.
Yeah, he was too quick.
It's usually they have a replay, but
Yeah.
apparently not this time.
Yeah,
Hit it-
he's too quick right now.
yeah.
Of course, he's always going to pull it.
Yeah, he's always going to pull it. Yeah, but
What's up, Brian Cusabo?
there it is. There it is.
Did it go?
Oh shit! Did it go?
I'm a little behind you.
Okay.
You.
All right.
All right. Let's watch this. Beautiful. His home runs are so monstrous.
Good Lord. God, I loved him when he was on my team. God, I miss that boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that went upper decker.
Yeah, there was no doubt.
That was like crapping in the top of the toilet.
Yeah. He upper decked it. Yeah, crapped in the tank. I'm tired.
Me too, man. I got this thing to where I can't stay awake. Like I got plenty of sleep. Well, I say I got plenty of sleep. I was in the bed for a long time, but like I'll sleep 2 hours and stone awake, and then it's so rough. What's going on, Jeremy Cervasier? Jeremy Cervasier hit an interesting card today.
Did he?
Watch
his hit. Bang! It right in the middle of the barrel too.
Yeah.
Oh, so
it was
good.
That Roman Reigns.
Oh, that was him. That.
Yeah, that's not Roman Reigns' autograph though.
No, it's not.
It's the artist who drew its autograph.
Yeah.
They messed them up.
Yep.
It's supposed to be Roman's, but it's not.
Yeah. That's a beautiful Roman Reigns card.
Oh, it's still beautiful. Yeah.
Spellman, how you doing? Glad to have you here.
Spell Dog, you got Cocaine Bear and Cocaine Cub. Literally, the Cubs fan is a Cocaine Cub.
Yep. I am a diehard Cubs fan. Very, very, very loud and proud about that. And that's going to go in for a base hit.
Yeah, Trey Turner's been amazing this WBC. He's the MVP of the WBC.
Yeah. I mean, that grand slam he hit was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. Turn some of this stuff down. He blooped that right over the second baseman, man. It was like barely 10 feet behind him. Looks like his helmet's too big for him though. Like his jaw piece is like looks like Jason Hayward's helmet. Just looks way too big for him.
Trey Turner looks like a high schooler snuck onto the field.
Yeah, he looks like there's a freshman over here playing with major leaguers. I don't understand what's going on here. Hey, you got a couple pretty cards up there. You've got that Roberto Clemente there and that 4-5 Jackie Robinson. That looks pretty cool. What's going on with those?
We're giving that away. The Clemente we are, not the Jackie. I ain't giving that Jackie away. You can kiss my ass.
That Jackie's nice.
All right, let me get this updated. We got 3 left in the 10 at 100. We got $150 vanishing wheel.
Yep. Well, it went straight up in the air.
Home run in the silo.
I mean, it would have gone out of the silo.
I had a guy whose opinion I respect today as a evaluator of baseball statistics tell me that Sean Murphy is better expected value than JT Realmuto ever was. And he said if you were to offer him both those players right now, he's taking Sean Murphy.
What is the basis on that?
Value.
Value how?
Where they are in their prime In other words,
Okay.
where jaw or where they fit within kind of the jaw spectrum, performance across prime, where
Okay.
they are from their contract standpoint, where they are from their talent standpoint.
I
He said
don't fully disagree.
Sean Murphy, in his opinion, if he were to draft all the catchers in baseball, he's taking Sean Murphy first. This
I
is
don't know
not a
if he.
Braves fan.
No, I don't think he calls a better game than Real Muto, but I think he's a better defenseman than Real Muto is, though.
Calling a game these days is more of a cooperative effort.
Yeah, but I mean, still, I mean, you have to have that general behind the plate, though.
Yeah. So like, and it's his stance that Murphy is the best catcher in baseball, and I don't agree. I still think until he proves it, it's JT Real Muto. I think
I don't.
JT Real Muto is a Hall of Famer eventually.
I'll tell you what, the difference betwixt the two ain't much.
I think it's closer than a lot of people realize.
I agree. Yeah. Jeremy Service says Trout is going to face Ohtani in the ninth with a win to chance or tie.
You can't write it any better than that.
That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Wow, I totally messed it up. Trout is going to face Ohtani in the ninth with a chance to win or tie. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Can't speak here. Well, let's not hope that Japan scores here.
Yeah.
Let's
You know,
let's let them.
I don't
Let's
hate
give
it
them a
if
chance.
Japan wins. I think it's better for baseball if Japan wins. Like I want USA to win, obviously. You know,
Yeah.
I'm an American. You know, I think we're all Americans except for Adrian Fong from Hong Kong. You know, or you stinky Canadians out there. Hey, Jeremy.
Adrian Fong for Hong Kong.
Yeah, we have a customer named Adrian Fong, and he's from Hong Kong.
Is he here?
He's not here right now. He pops in
Oh,
from time
okay.
to time.
I was like, wait a minute, I didn't see him in here.
So like, I think it's better for baseball if Japan wins.
Well, on the world stage, yes.
Yeah, I think it's a bigger deal for the game as a whole. And remember, the game as a whole, well, I know you know this, but the game as a whole is not just about the United States.
Sure. But this should be one that we should always be competing in, though. You know.
Yes. Well, we weren't supposed to go this far.
This year?
No, we weren't. We didn't get to pitching. The pitchers we wanted all had issues.
Yeah, well, tell you what, the hitting sure as shit made up for it.
It's going to be awful funny to see Trevor Bauer pitching for Japan the next one, though.
Well, he sure as shit ain't going to pitch for the United States.
He'll probably be the first first expat. Well, I don't know if he's going to expat. He's probably still going to keep his U.S. citizenship.
Yeah.
But that has no family ties to Japan to play for Japan.
How are they going to let him play then?
What do you mean? He's that's where he's playing ball now.
Like yeah, but you have to be a citizen to play for that country, don't you?
There are no rules.
Or have
there are literally no rules. You can say I feel Japanese and go play for Japan.
What was a circle change if I've ever seen one?
Yeah.
Good grief.
Like Freddie Freeman played for Canada.
Yeah, well, his mom has a Canadian citizenship.
Yeah, I think he does actually too. But like,
yeah, because of his mom, yes.
Yeah, you can play anywhere. There's no I don't think there is any. I wouldn't. Yeah, it might have been a change the way it rolled off his finger.
I think there actually is a rule to that. Like they were talking about Shlomo Lipitz from the Israel team. Like he wouldn't be able to play. He couldn't play for Israel because he doesn't live in Israel. But so they had to change the rules for that. But like in the European league, like where Israel plays and all that, like you have to be like from Israel, live in Israel to play on the Israel team. But for the World Baseball Classic, you either have to have citizenship or the ability to have citizenship.
Yeah.
Which
Lars,
then that's where that gray area is.
Yeah. Lars Nootbaar's mom is Japanese.
Yep, that's why he's playing for Japan. Yep.
But Randy Arozarena is Cuban.
And he's playing for
Mexico.
He's got a Mexican mom though.
I don't know who his mom is.
I think.
Oh, Randy Arozarena Gonzalez is a Cuban Mexican. Yeah. Cuban-Mexican.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Arozarena, who fled Cuba on a small boat and settled in Mexico in 2015.
Yep, good for him. You hear about the Cuban defector who left the hotel after the loss?
Yeah, it was a bullpen catcher though.
Yeah,
and I'm happy for him. But
yep.
he said he isn't playing for Cuba and would never represent Cuba. So hats on him for having some conviction. Robert defected and was their center fielder. I thought that was wild.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I don't understand why you would do that.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they let him come back.
Well, I mean, I don't think they have much. They want to win, right?
No, I'm talking about let him come back to the United States. They put him in an unmarked van somewhere.
None of the games were in Cuba or took place underneath Cuban control.
Yes, I understand that, but they had control of their hotel.
Yeah, it's the first time they've had defectors play.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be worried about getting re-smuggled. You've been repatriated, sir. No, Cubans.
You are no longer expatriated.
So, you know about the car situation in Cuba, right? They got all these old cars. Well, he drives like a Lamborghini now, and he'd have to go back to driving like a '57 Bel Air or something like that.
Something he has to tie together with shoestrings and bubble gum,
with salvaged parts. Yeah.
Yep. This is Yamada. He played really well a couple nights ago.
But it's Cuba, so you wouldn't have that far to drive.
Yeah, especially underwater. It's only 9 miles to Miami. You can get there in an hour and a half.
I just reached gold status with American Airlines, having never taken an American Airlines flight. Congratulations, Gilmore.
Nice. That'll pay you dividends when you go on your trip in August.
Yeah, I'm gonna use American Airlines to go to Amsterdam. 2 people back and forth without paying a dime using credit card miles.
That would be worth it. And then when you get back home, cancel it. Because you don't need it anymore.
I ain't gonna cancel it. All of it helps your percentage of used credit. How was it, Jeremy? Jeremy said he was in Cuba.
I think Cuba would be an interesting place to visit.
So I thought this was funny. I made a funny quote on it. I want to see if you agree. You agree that it was funny. Let's see. Let me pull it up here. It is a picture of a signed baseball by Emma Stone.
Okay. The actress?
Yeah. People have celebrity signed baseballs all the time.
Okay.
So my comment on it, because of her inscription, I'm gonna let you see the inscription. The inscription is "Not a player, Emma Stone." Because I'm not a baseball player. Why the hell am I signing a baseball? And my comment was, "Does she crush a lot?" I'm not a player. So crush a lot.
Yes, I understand. I understand where that's coming from. I get that.
I laughed for like an hour about this.
You must be high.
No, I'm just tired. Availability of things, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, imagine that stuff coming in and out of Cuba is still heavily embargoed.
Should have hit me up for some spare lubobs. I have like 100 tops now without a home.
Well, they have a home. They're in your house.
I don't want them.
Why not?
That was wrong. The reminder of wrong, 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 wrong. Granted, I don't have much in them, so.
Mm.
And Pedri more than made up for it.
Good pitch. He's meat. Oh,
Nice.
he did get in there.
Yeah, Jeremy, I'll be hitting up. We're going to go Amsterdam, Paris, London. We're going to sail around the British Isles, several stops along the way in Belfast, Cork, a lot of places. A lot of places, back around to Dover. And then we're going to decide what we do or fly home, you know.
He can go see the cliffs of Dover.
Yes, that part is a Viking river cruise.
Yep.
It happens, Daniel. Congrats to Alex Patterson, who got the Mickey Mantle ISA 6.5. He's flipping it to SGC, so we will see how it does.
Nice.
If USA ties it up, we're going to do a crazy bonus. If USA ties it up, we're going to do a crazy bonus. Leighton just said, "Hey, keep your shirt on." The much Teddy ball game. We just hear, you know. We just hear. Congrats to everybody who got in the 65. If I owe you 65, they will be subbed with 68s.
All right, let me write that down.
Yep. We're going to finish Monopoly tonight, too. So Daniel will get off my nuts. Daniel been on my nuts, dude.
Well, if you don't get shit done, he's going to.
Okay, you're now officially Daniel's favorite breaker. Is that a Bowling Green Hot Rods hat?
It certainly is.
That's awesome.
Yep. Yeah, I love my Bowling Green Hot Rods. I've got the jersey in the closet over there. So yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. Gonna hopefully see them this year, and I'm gonna go see the Stripers a couple times. Gonna see the Smokies, the Barons, the Rome Braves, and probably it.
We should do a show from the stadium.
Do you think they'd let us?
I mean, like, stop us. Like, stop me.
Like we'd have to go out in the outfield and do that, where we're not like talking to everybody.
Yeah, we could do it in the outfield.
That'd be cool as shit. I'd absolutely do that.
And you know, I mean, they're gonna kick us out at like 10 or 11. We could take the stuff. We could be portable guys. Give us 10 minutes. We're gonna walk all this stuff to the parking lot and finish it from the truck bed. We'd need lighting though. Lighting would be the problem.
I can get lighting. I'm not worried about that. I have half of it already.
I have to bend over Canada. Bend over.
Yeah. I have 3 portable lights right here. I have one in my bag, and I have a giant light that I use for that I use as a flash for when I do my my real estate photography that I can use as a full on. So
it's by the mountains of Bush, guys. This Roberto Clemente is in a 150 bonus. It's 12 at 150. Top 5 are going to get something. It's a 4. Good grade. Really nice looking card. I love this card. I want this card. Leighton tells me I can't have it. But one of you guys can. It is my 150. I have a 150 Vanishing Wheel. 150 is the play right now. 153 times is how much? How much, Francis?
450.
Yeah. The Jackie is the new big hit in the new micro hit random. Micro hit random, big hit, Jackie Robinson. Micro hit random 31.
You don't even have them up there though. Oh, you have the 12 at 150 up there. I see that one, but I don't see the micro hit random up there.
Well, I mean, it's got a bounty on it. It's got 3. Yeah, if it was centered, it would have been an amazing card. The corners on this one's got a little bit. It's got a little bit, but it's a great looking card. Like, it's another one of them cards I want.
Yep. There's Otani. He looks like he's never had to shave a day in his life.
You know, Japanese, you can't tell if they're 22 or 42.
Yep, until they get to like 82.
And then they're 107.
And they've lost a foot and a half and old and gray and have a big Fu Manchu, right?
And they speak in riddles and prune bonsai trees.
Yep. Not like we've just stereotyped every like Chinese master from every movie ever made.
Well, that's Chinese. We're talking Japanese. Dirty knees. Look at these.
Japanese.
Yeah, we have it priced into the micro hit random at $750, Daniel. $750. We Leighton and I were talking about it today, and we said, Mantl's a little weak. Like, I picked the Mantle because it's it was the stuff I had to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
So we reversed. We changed it. It's super well loved. All right, we played this game earlier in the South. In the afternoon. This is the South too, but a different time of day. So we're gonna who has a baseball card question to ask ChatGPT? We're gonna have fun with artificial intelligence. Keep in mind, it doesn't do well with anything past 2021 because it hasn't been trained on the data set yet. There's plenty of other good stuff in there, Daniel. I couldn't make the math work with both of them in. The math has to work on items. If the math
that's kind of getting into how the sausage is made.
Yeah. PSA does suck. What's the question, Daniel? Why does Gilmore not run Monopoly on time?
All right, McNeil, need a hit here. Just get on. Don't be a hero. Just get on.
That's what he does. There are many top sets that can be challenging to complete. The difficulty can be on a variety of factors such as the size of the set, the rarity, and the availability. However, one set that is often considered the hardest to build is the 52. It's 407, and Mickey Mantle's rookie card is not Mickey Mantle's rookie card. Many of the cards are also difficult to find in high grade conditions of printing and centering. Some of the sets are significantly more scarce than others, making them hard to find and more expensive to acquire. They didn't talk about the short prints in 52. Overall, the 52 top set is a highly sought after set by collectors, competing to be a significant challenge both in terms of number of cards and difficulty finding key cards in top condition. Yeah, I think it's a fail.
I think it's one of the most sought after sets of all time, and those that have pieces of it are keeping the pieces of it.
It is very sought after.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's that it being sought after also makes it easier because the cards are there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But those that have the cards are very, very difficult to give them up.
It's not entirely clear how the offensive word made it onto the card, but it's believed that it was a prank by Ripken or someone else, and it wasn't a prank by Ripken. According to Ripken himself, he wrote the word. Oh, Ripken did write the word.
Mm-hmm.
But he claimed he covered it up with a piece of tape before it was taken. Yeah. Little Mormon boy writing the F face on the bat. Huh. You know what they say? The household's too strict, they rebel.
Yep.
I always assumed he didn't write it because of his religious beliefs. Every Mormon I've ever known has been very straight laced. Let's see what ChatGPT says about this.
That's a great card. That's a great question.
If USA ties it up here, we're gonna run an insane bonus. Oh, it does. It knows why 55 Bowman's highly sought after. We think. They're scarce there are only 9 umpire cards in the set compared to 300 other cards, makes them more difficult to find and more valuable. Unique
That was good.
design.
That was a good walk.
Yeah, that's what he does, man. On base
But I tell you,
machine.
it was barely a ball. I mean, he just missed the. I mean, look how close it was.
Yeah.
Like when you put it on a graph, I mean, he missed it by a seam.
Yeah, this is a fail. It doesn't mention anything about them being short prints. Oh wow, yeah. You could have called that.
Yeah, that would have been an easy call. All right, check this out. So,
Yeah.
if Bobby Witt homers here, he becomes legend.
Yeah. Oh, he's pinch running.
Oh, he's pinch running. Okay, never mind. That's Mookie. I thought he was pinch hitting. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Well, he's faster than McNeil. That's for certain.
Yeah, he's fast. Yeah. I mean, Neil's no
Yeah.
slouch, but like.
Yeah, but yeah, you need the threat right now. You need to get in Ohtani's head.
Come on, Mooks. Come on, Mooks.
Don't be a hero. Don't just move the runner.
This
Move
is
the
the first
runner.
time I've ever been able to pull for Mookie
Oh
Betts.
crap!
Double play. Yeah, double play. Well, whatever. I'm happy for Japan. Still one out.
All right, now we need a hero. It's Trout versus Ohtani to win it all.
My wife, who rarely cusses, just went, yeah.
I think I heard her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look what it comes down to.
Trout versus Ohtani, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there is no show right now. We're doing this.
Oh my god.
There is no show. This is about Trout versus Ohtani. Keep in mind, I'm behind you guys, so.
What did you just see?
I saw the slider low.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, 100 gas at 100 swung through.
That was nasty looking.
It's gas. All right, Mikey. Come on, Mike. Good eye.
Yeah, if we're ahead of you because of the delay, I apologize wholeheartedly. I'm watching through the YouTube TV app.
I'm watching.
So I apologize wholeheartedly.
Direct TV stream, which is not great for timing.
No.
Two.
Wow.
He looks a little overmatched versus Ohtani right now.
Well, he's got all the pressure on him, and
yeah. Trout's like, what is this? Meaningful baseball? What happened? Well, why am I playing meaningful baseball?
yeah, I don't. That was 102, and it didn't look like it. Holy crap!
I mean, it's apparently not. Oh man, you could
Yeah,
cut that.
he can hit a fastball down the middle, but he's going to miss a 100-mile-an-hour fastball more than he's going to hit it.
You're looking. You can cut this with a knife, man.
Oh, wow!
Good job, Japan.
Dang!
Not pulling for Japan, but I'm like they earned it. What are you going to do? They were the best team in this whole tournament
Dang!
by the numbers.
Dang!
This is a huge win for Japan baseball.
That slider was nasty.
Their manager managed this bullpen perfectly. I don't know his name, but he managed this bullpen perfectly to get this matchup at this inning. Like he even used Darvish effectively. Trout sucks. Get out of here. Come on, man. Trout's the best player of this era, and it's not close. Time to correct. Yeah. Well, I'm a little behind, Ted. There we go. Good win, Japan. Good win, Japan. You can't like the American team did not get the pitching. Yes, they've been the best team since the WBC was founded. Japan dominates this thing. I'd like to see you drag Patrick Ewing. Who's he dragging with it? Patrick Ewing? Dragging him up and down the court. That Kareem Abdul-Jabbar quote in the airplane. Who was the player he was dragging?
I don't know. I'm fighting with somebody who's also telling me that that Trout sucked.
No, they're wrong. Is it Danny?
No.
Trout struck out there. That was also Shohei Ohtani pitching. Trout becomes a Met tomorrow. Are you happy about it? Yeah, you are. I'd trade you Michael Harris for him. Michael Harris and Ronald Acuna for him.
Yeah, so basically you have to look at it like this. He went from 102-mile-an-hour fastball to an 88-mile-an-hour slider back to back that went out of the out of the range. Yeah, 99.999% of us would miss that. The only one who wouldn't would be Ohtani himself. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I disagree. Like I get it's in the moment, and he was on a big stage and didn't hit.
Yep.
But
Yep.
like
anybody else who says who goes on this narrative that with the Trout sucks is getting blocked, just flat out. I ain't having that crap. That was nasty. I mean, just look at the two pitches back to back. Nobody would be able to do that. Nobody would be able to come off of that.
I have some Ohtani. Wish somebody hit my bite now on my Ohtani. I got one up for $17.50 right now.
Well, I mean, tonight might be the night since he just won the game for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that other pitcher, man. That other pitcher. What's his name? It was Roki Sasaki, who's two
Hmm.
years 2 years away. Yep. So Otani flawless auto, Ted, if I remember right.
He's a different cat, man. Otani's just a different cat.
I don't mind Japan winning this at all. Japan played with honor the whole time. Japan plays the game the right way. Japanese baseball is very exciting.
Hmm. They have some cute fans too.
Oh yeah, yeah, they did.
Mhm.
Yes, but also I'm happy for Japan.
It's good for the game.
I actually think it's better for the game that Japan wins this. Correct, Daniel. Correct. Major League Baseball is more about the business, while Japanese baseball is also a business. They need it more, which is why they do better at this. They need it more. Like Major League Baseball doesn't need this. Like it's good for Major League Baseball, but it's good for Major League Baseball whether or not USA wins because all the best players play in the USA anyway.
Yep. And they won the last one. Going back to back is very, very difficult. No, we didn't send our minor league teams. You saw Schwarber and Goldschmidt and,
We
and all these people. Come on,
we
guys.
we sent less than the best pitching. We really did. We sent less
Yeah,
than the best pitching.
yeah, yeah. You got to the finals of of an international tournament. Calm the hell down.
Easy now, big fella. Easy now. These
Oh,
still
no,
customers.
it's just
Easy. So yeah. Like we did send less than optimal pitching staff. Injuries, age. Think about where all the good American pitchers are right now. They're old. They're hurt. Uh, would you have sent Max Scherzer and Justin Verlander out there?
hell no.
No, you wouldn't have.
I might have sent Verlander
I
just
don't
because I want
know that they were
Kate
better than
Upton.
major leaguers, Daniel.
Kate Upton.
I've seen Kate Upton and not care if she gave up dingers. She can give up this dinger.
That's a. I mean, why else would you? Why else would you want a Verlander there? I mean, Kate Upton in the stands. Yes, sir. I'll take that.
Yeah. That Lainey Wilson song is so damn annoying. It's called Heart Like a Truck, and it's written to be in a commercial.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I mean, it's kind of like the Applebee's song.
Written as a commercial.
Correct.
There's only one time I've ever liked a song that ended up, and that's Bob Seger's Like a Rock. Because
Well,
it
that wasn't
wasn't
written.
meant exactly.
Mm,
It wasn't written to be in a commercial, it just was. I already took my Viagra, Ted. I took my Viagra, so
You get time out, sir.
don't you do that.
I did.
Dude, don't do that.
Why?
Because
I've
it's their show.
I can't. I've already done it, so I don't know how to undo it.
Don't.
I
I'm taking the wrench from everybody.
whatever.
Yeah.
melodically, Kurt's style of melodies over these chord progressions is one of the things that's Lennon's chord progressions were really, and I saw the similarity between them in that they wrote. I'm not surprised that he liked Lennon. Lennon would write really melodic things over odd chord progressions as well. Well, Kurt was a huge. I think some of his.
Let's see.
Yes, one of the best.
All right, we got that 150 bonus.
I knew that Kurt was a Beatles fan, so that was my way to sort of get in. Yeah. Okay. So that was it. Just saying that the Beatles did it. Yeah. The Beatles did it.
All right, let's see.
All the choruses and everything. So on the choruses, Kurt would double the voice and Dave would double.
Yeah. Japan beat the U.S.
Sometimes we would double the riff like a Cummins bar for a clean guitar part of Box 30 with all thrown pedal that he.
All right, let's see what we got going on here.
Triple track, Chris's bass.
How about during? Yeah, it's gonna go down in just a minute. Calm down, Daniel. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Or however long. The game just ended. Remember, I'm working here.
Even lower than he had.
Unreal.
Yeah. The game.
Yeah, I was watching the last couple pitches again.
Yeah.
Just unreal.
I mean, like, Japan's good. Japan's good.
At this time, with 24 tracks, you could actually separate. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I got
the Japan was very well managed.
Yeah, they were. They definitely competed, pulled all the strings.
What?
Otani told him before the game, this is not the time to idolize these guys.
Yeah.
We want to be on their level. We can't do it if we're idolizing these guys.
And so, but he didn't like to do it in the control room. He liked to go out in the studio. So he was cranking up the stuff. Like do it like a heavy guitar.
Well, I feel bad for the wall there, Spellman. You're gonna have to apologize to that thing. I mean, the wall didn't do it. I mean, I'm sure it's just as confused as you are. Okay, there's a lot of vitriol tonight. Good, cool.
No, it's just, yeah, it's a game. Like, it's fine. It's not at you.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah. If people feel that way about a game, they can.
Yeah, it's absolutely allowed. No, I get it. I just I'm disappointed they lost too. I'm very disappointed they lost, but I mean, when you lost to you literally lost to one of the two best players in the game right now. I mean, not just in the United States, in the whole freaking world. I'm okay with that.
It is really very similar to StarCraft. You win against one other player.
Yeah, I mean, it's a we get really excited for 81 and 81, don't we, Spellman?
And that is my new face.
Luckily, YouTube timeouts are very temporary. Hey, Ted. Welcome back, Ted.
So yeah, I was in a completely different mental place in the after the 16 series. So I was yeah, I'm sure it would have been I might be from behind bars. You know, I was very much emotionally invested in that series. So yeah, absolutely.
Where all you're really gaining is all the way over. But if the force is just with you, there are certain parts that say, if the force is with you, this part. All that is really cool. But the mechanism that really hooked me, that drew me in, I would say the tug of war mechanism. I really do love that. The mechanism that really hooked me in this game is the idea that the cards in the card row, the random cards that come up in the card row that you can in a deck coding game, and in this game, you can acquire. Not only can you acquire them, but for many of them,
there we go. All right.
out of the card, like you can essentially attack, protecting those cards instead of those cards once your opponent has gone out of the way to obtain those cards. I really, really like this. Let me show you first what it is.
All right, here we go. Yeah, that's the way I felt after the Brave series in their 2021 run. I was like, I'm not gonna have anything left after this. And imagine if I was playing. I'm just a fan, you know. You could throw an Android phone as long as it's not a good one. You throw one in straight talk prepaids. Smash a straight talk prepaid drug dealer phone.
Yep. Yeah. Go get yourself a Walmart phone for $50. Throw it up against the wall, and you're fine.
Yeah.
You get all the positive and none of the negative. You know.
You should see. Like last night, I got mad at Daniel, and I muted my mic and went away to cuss. And I like this box is sitting right here on my desk,
Mm-hmm.
and I just took an indiscriminate swipe forward, and I knocked this box clear over to the table on my room in my office. I gave it a good whack. I was whacking it.
You whacked it hard.
I whacked it hard and long. I got frustrated last night, yesterday, and it wasn't because it was partly because Daniel was just doing what Daniel and I do to each other, but there was another of the Digidip videos that came out from that certain blogger that loves me, and I was being harassed kind of pretty much all day from it.
Wait, there's another video about you?
It's the same thing, but like another every time a breaker does something shitty, he'll do a little compilation of breakers doing shitty things, and a lot of it is me for that one little stupid incident.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah.
will get his.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Karma is a funny thing. He will get his.
Doesn't always happen, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I would like for him to leave me alone, but like I can't make him leave me alone. I would never like try to make him leave me alone.
You can absolutely do a cease and desist.
No, he can't. He's not breaking any laws. All he does is show what happened. All he does is rebroadcast the thing. Like he's very careful.
Yeah, but he's showing edited.
No, it's not edited. It's just incomplete. And that's protected speech.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, that's protected. And a cease and desist would only cause him to double down, triple down, maybe quadruple. It would get a lot worse if I did that. Best thing I can do is ignore it.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
When it happens,
well done.
Bend over and take it in the tailpipe.
All right. Good. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't let him know it affects you, even though it does. It would affect anybody. You can't let him know that. So, all right. Who wants to close this Clemente? I got it out there. It's a 150. I'm also the person that pokes Ted, just in a different way. All
where I could
right,
really
we also have a 20K ceiling up, and here's what I'm gonna do.
only before she could have invested.
I'm gonna give you a 50% bonus.
Really excited about it. I'm excited to try again and play as the Rebels to see how they
50
yeah,
bonus
and I'd love to hear
to
your thoughts.
20K ceiling for all spots. So what that means is if you get in and you spend 150 and get a spot in this, I'm going to put you down for 150 spots in the ceiling bonus, which does two things. First off, it makes that ceiling bonus more attainable. Second off, it doubles it doubles your chance to win. It's how we're gonna, or it doesn't double. It gives you a 50% bonus in your chances to win it. So you will, if you spend 150, you'll get 225 spots in the 20K ceiling, which are normally $1 a spot. So you'll have a better chance to win that ceiling because you'll have more spots, and the ceiling will have a better chance to close. We're going to be doing this tomorrow too, although I won't be here. The boys are going to be doing it tomorrow. Charlie G is going to be doing it tomorrow. We've done a lot today already. That we got the vanishing wheel. I did double it this afternoon, but it was for an afternoon show. We don't always do the same bonus every time, Daniel. More layers, more layers. Let's see. $150 eggs. And I'm going to start by redoing the eggs. It is time to redo the eggs because a lot of these set breaks in these eggs are no more. A lot of these set breaks have ceased to be. Just like that parrot.
It is an ex-parrot.
This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. She's your queen to be. The object, your affection. That song was my jam. I wish we still got Mel Brooks style movies in the theaters.
They would not even play. They'd get blackballed out of Hollywood.
I mean, like I feel like a style of Mel Brooks, like not like Blazing Saddles Mel Brooks, but there's nothing wrong with well, there is an attempted rape in Robin Hood Men in Tights, but okay. He's gonna deflower her in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rotty. All right. Gotta get ready to ship tomorrow. You ain't worth ship. Well, I take offense to that. Come here, eggs. Damn you. You know what? I'm going to check this ticket again while I'm at it. See if they enter my ticket. Franny, if they don't enter my ticket, I ain't got to pay it, right?
I would still inquire about it.
Well, I check the website every week or so.
Yep.
It's been a month and a half. Daniel Lynch, get me out of this ticket. Daniel Lynch, go take the Georgia bar. Get me out of this ticket. $150 eggs. Has anyone had freeze-dried candy? I don't know. Have I, Francis? You think?
You may have had like freeze-dried like fruit that kind of tastes like candy.
Yeah.
But I don't know about actually like freeze-dried candy.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had Mexican candy and it's terrible. Ted Halson said he did something. Let's see what Teddy did. Teddy Ball Game. Yes, sir. Teddy Ball Game. Ted, I'm going to round that up to 400. Let me get these eggs done, Ted, and I'll do your bonuses. Thank you very much. Ted takes 2 spots in the 12 at 150. Guys, I tell you what, if this 150 doesn't close, we're gonna take the Clemente out and run it anyway. If it doesn't close, we're gonna take the Clemente out and run it anyway. Let's see. My comment's getting a lot of likes. Does she crush a lot?
I'm proud of you.
I am too. I need a dopamine hit by people liking me. They like me. They really, really like me. DCSO dash 2309 8260 Gilmore driver's license. Had to write my driver's license number on this thing so I wouldn't have to find my wallet every time.
Yeah, makes sense.
No citations were found matching your input, and I haven't gotten a letter about it either. Chillets. All right, chef, let me get these eggs ready. Ted Halson got in. Even though Francis muted him, he still got in. Francis, I'm gonna need you to mute Ted more often. He gets in after you do that.
I've been told by somebody that it's not good for business.
I mean, he's right, but you know, it still happened. Boop. 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 It's time for good things, Mr. Francis. Good things. I'm Mr. Brightside. Wait, what? I'm getting cucked right now? Come on, that's a top tier reference, and I got nothing from you. Sourpuss. 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 I disagree with you all the time, Ted. As long as we're honest about our opinions. I got a buddy of mine named Andy. We fight constantly about literally everything. If he has an opinion, I have the opposite opinion. But as long as we're both intellectually honest with each other, it's all good. Boop. 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 But I can't mute you. Here we go. All right, let's get these in. See? Yeah. Got that one in. I'm sleepy, Francis.
Very sorry about that.
Are you? I'm a
No, I
Francis
get it.
fan.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you are great, if you're not, that's fine too. You can be whatever you want.
You can do what you want to do. To me, it's up to you. I miss that show. I miss In Living Color. Damn right you're a Gilmore fan. I got eggs out, Charlie Murphy. Even though that scene they don't say eggs, they say legs. What are you gonna do about my legs, Charlie Murphy? Trying to have fun today. Trying to have fun. Don't need nothing but a good time. Dude, freaking Green Day gave us demonetized a video of ours the other day. I played the intro to Basket Case and they demonetized. Assholes.
Where?
I played it in the video. I played it in the stream the other night.
Oh.
All I played was the bass line at the front.
Whatever.
How do these reaction videos do it?
What's the term called?
Fair use.
It's fair use under education though.
Yeah, but how do they know? Like, this was a software thing.
I don't know. Rick Beato's gotten it several times.
Yeah.
And he's fought it and won it almost every time.
Yeah. I don't fight him because ours is obviously not educational.
Right.
Like and plus I don't fight it because we're not here to monetize the video through ads. So Daniel, the reason I haven't finished the Monopoly spins yet, because there will be plenty of time to do it when there's no one watching. When we don't have the potential to, do the main job, which is, sell stuff. Not a bad guy at all.
Never said you were.
Yeah, we're going to start doing that a little bit, Daniel. I'm going to try to be strategic about when we roll it out. I'm feeling like a dog in a house with unlocked doors, and I'm mixing up the verse. That's one of those songs I never can get the flow right. I don't like. I'll Frankenstein the hell out of that song. My mama says, son, get a job. She don't like the one she's got. I'm gonna put up a Tampax ad when I go to the bathroom. Sponsored by Tampax. This flow brought to you by Tampax. Bite my lip and close my eyes. Is that song about masturbation?
What they've been saying about it for years.
Song is about masturbation. The hell? Putting a 1952 Bowman in Extreme Flow, yeah. Super beta prostate. I'm gonna go the Alex Jones route and start selling Alex Jones supplements. Francis, will you buy my supplements?
Nope.
You can look like this. He just threw up in his mouth a little bit. Daniel, it's just something they're trying. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. They got to make their own decisions. They got to piddle with things, figure out what works, figure out what doesn't work. Remember, it's a learning process, and we're just all part of the same process. Putting this in a basketball one. I mean, just like these eggs are a process. The reason they're 150 is because you guys wanted all the fake spots out. So there's no more BAM. There's no more VIP in them. That was a direct response. Paint by, they might as well be, Ted. They might as well be. Most of the replays get denied for ads. Well, sorry. Again, not my call, but you know. Shows have been like overtly negative these days. Overtly negative. And you know, if you guys got a complaint, you should be able to say it. Honestly, you know, I mean, and you are. It's just like there's got to be some stuff you do like, or you wouldn't still be here. Can you tell me what do you like? I know what Ted likes. You get a lot of Depends ads. I get a lot of Viagra ads because they're talking to my wife. Bro got penile problems. Not you too, Jeff. Not you too, Jeff. Not you too, Jeff. You have to tinker in life, Daniel. You have to tinker with it. If you got something good, you got to see what else you can do. If it doesn't work, you change it. You go back. It's part of the agile concept.
Are you using your product management skills for breaking, sir?
Everything is project and program management. This
project process management.
This is program management. It very much is.
Yeah, you're talking about using agile concept and everything now. Good grief!
Yeah, I'm our scrum manager. I'm our scrum master.
I'm sure you are.
I'm a certified scrum master. Damn it.
Daniel, things change. You know, things evolve.
Yeah. And if it sucks, we'll believe me, we'll shit can that stuff real fast.
Yep. There's a natural progression to things that has to happen. You know, have to try to make things better and make things more fun and all.
Sometimes you have to make things worse just to figure out what worse is. I mean,
okay, Daniel.
Golly, man, I can't make you happy these days, Daniel. I'm sorry, but
okay.
Oh, I know you care, but like, if you care, imagine how much I care. My living depends on this stuff.
Yeah. This is our job. We do this.
I mean, it's part time for you, but you know, it's still,
yes.
you know, yeah.
Yep.
Like, and you know, a lot of these decisions I'm just told to run with, and I feel like I'm sometimes penalized for them because I'm the one that's got to bear the brunt of it. Like, when I tune in the North, I don't hear you guys telling the North this. You tell me this, and it's completely useless telling me this. I can't do dick about it. You know, things like that, I don't really have any input on. Tech stuff, I do. Hobby stuff, I do. If it's about product, I can help you. If it's about tech, I can help you. A lot of people miss Mikey. As a breaker, yeah, I miss him. As a person, no, I don't. All right, here we go. Ted Halson. Tell you what, Mikey doesn't do the stuff I do. So, Ted Halson, eggs. Appreciate that. 15. Mikey was a fantastic breaker. $10, Ted. Mikey didn't do the other stuff that was needed, though.
So 15 and 10, so 25?
Yeah, well, so far he's got 2 spins.
Cool.
It is Daniel. It is Daniel. So, like, what happens is people vote with their wallet. Beautiful thing.
Yep.
All right, let me get this to pull up. Guys, remember that 12 at 150. If it doesn't pop off with 12 spots, we're going to take the Clemente out and run it anyway with the rest of them. There's that 55 is a damn fine prize. And we're going to hit that ceiling. We're going to hit the ceiling this time. There's no way we're not. The 20K ceiling is as good as hit. 15 and 10. So it's $50.
In the system.
Go. There we go. All right. Ted got in. Who else is joining? Hey, if Ted's the only one in the bonuses, Ted's the only one getting the bonuses. That's how that works. Ted did close a briefcase, though. So let's run that. Let me go get the names from earlier today. Rod Krause. Rod Krause. Then we've got James Hector. Then we've got Larry Herbino. I'm going to butcher the spelling of his name. Name like Herbino, I'd be surprised if I did it correctly. I can't spell Roll Tide. I can spell Roll Tide, but I can't spell anything else but Roll Tide. All right, Ted Halston. That was way too quick because I didn't tell it 30 seconds. Ted Halston's going to win a briefcase.
Was that a 10-second duck race?
Yeah, it was a 10-second duck race. I forgot to put the timer to 30. 10-second duck race. That was a quickie. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's wow. That was different.
Briefcase 23 for Ted Halson. You know what? Do we do it? Do we go to trifecta dipping? I think we do. $100 Monopoly spins, one per customer, and Ted Halson is already in. Ted Halson's already in.
So you have some family friends that are from Kentucky, and they have this huge get together party on Derby Day. Cool. And they sing the Kentucky Mile Kentucky Home before the race. That's pretty common, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people who actually will sing along with it when it's sung at the track itself. But yeah, there are derby parties all over the place. I mean, I live in Georgia, and some of the people that I work with are going to have a derby party because they do it every year, and they do it like the derby party where they want you in the very showy outfits, the seersucker suits and this, that, and the other, and the bright colors and all that. It hits a little different in Kentucky because nobody in Kentucky can actually afford to go to the Kentucky Derby. So the people around it are more of the common folk.
Do they have mint julep?
The mint julep is served at the Derby, and a lot of people will make it. It's basically whiskey and mint and a sweet syrup. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. I mean, we like the thing, like hot toddies are a thing,
Yeah.
from
It's definitely a thing. The big joke around Kentucky is that it's the one Kentucky event that nobody from Kentucky can afford to go to.
Yeah, that's true.
And because it is very much an elitist sport. So,
well, like in Alabama where I'm from, it's college football, and actually the University of Alabama has an unofficial drink, and it's the Moscow Mule.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but it just became the Moscow Mule. You'll see these copper mugs, and it's just what they do.
Yeah, so
it's very unofficial. Kind of cool. I'm out of drink. God, I need some liquor on a night like tonight, though. I need a Moscow Mule now.
It's a completely different level of elitist, though.
I bet it's pinky out as shit.
It's Horse people are very, 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 very elitist to a level of snobbery that you only see about in movies.
Yeah. Ah. The Naval Museum, and I got a Naval Museum right here. It's my belly button.
Yeah, I've heard the Naval Museum in Mobile is actually really cool.
Yeah, my belly button like wasn't any for most of my life, but when I got really fat, it started becoming an outie. Now it's going to an innie again. Franny's seen it up close.
Thank God for that.
Franny stuck his nose in it one time.
Did not. Absolutely not.
He's like, that's slanderous. Look at him. He looks visibly repulsed by this. Work with me, Francis. Work with me, Francis.
No, I'm working on other things. Sorry.
Oh, I know. I know.
No, I
It's all
didn't.
right. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Not even a bit. Let's see. Oh, I had my first ever item rejected by eBay today.
Oh, what was that?
It was a Will Levis Bowman University Orange Wave auto.
Why was it?
I don't
Why
know
was
yet.
it?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
I won't know. Well, like they don't tell you. They just send it back and refund your customer.
Okay. Random.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe they saw refractor lines. Huh. That's not the right tracking. That's wrong window. That's wrong window. That's wrong window. All right, that was the tracking to them. Here's the tracking. Oh, expected delivery tomorrow, so I'll have it tomorrow. It's from not from under cheese. I don't know, man. That was a joke. That didn't actually happen. He didn't stick his nose in it. That'd be one hell of a way to discipline, though. Yeah, you stick a puppy's nose in it. All right, fellas. Take a look here, see if we got anybody else getting in. We got good bonuses up. Ted Halson, thank you very much. Let's see what Ted Halson got into. Micro hit random, baby. He liked that, Jackie. 16 spots in the micro hit random left. With that sweet, sweet Jackie. Look at that. That's a beautiful card. It's a
It
beautiful
is a
card.
pretty cool card.
Yeah. All right. He's the one getting in. He's the one winning stuff today. Nine days till opening day. Yes, sir, Jeff. It was a little weird to have super meaningful baseball in March. Just a little weird to have that. I'm not used to that. This WBC felt more important than previous WBCs. Did you get that impression, Francis?
Yes, I did get that impression. I think that it was I don't know what the word I'm there's a different tension about it,
Yeah.
which was really strange.
Felt important.
It felt very important. It felt very I don't know that there was something very different about it this time. It was just really strange.
Yeah. It felt climactic, important. It just, felt like a big deal.
Yeah, and it needed to be a big deal. It's one of those things that it feels like that this was a make or break year for it. Like if it didn't go very well, if a lot of people didn't get really excited about it, or if it didn't get good ratings, it may not come back.
Well, that was interesting. We just did a triple Monopoly roll. Blevins, Patterson, Rob Geis, and Patterson landed on Park Place. So that is. Oh, that's already been hit from yesterday. I just didn't erase the thing. We hit Park Place already. $50 break credits.
To
Oh, I got it. This is Monopoly. Monopoly's kept on a spreadsheet until I entered it in.
okay,
Yeah. So we sent Blevins to jail. We gave Patterson $50 and we gave Rob Geis $10 for pass and go. What a funny world. We're almost done. This has been the longest Monopoly ever because there are 200 spins. Here we go, Alex. 677. Well, I'm rolling sevens a lot. Community chest. Illinois. So jail, community chest, Illinois. Illinois. $15 break credits. Oh, no, that was Ted Halson. Jail 10, and then we get into Alexander Patterson. So Ted, there's $10 for you. Sorry we sent you to jail, bud. Cops be oppressive, man. Them cops be oppressive. See, I love this because I can just blame the dice. 7, 2, 5. Roll. What was up with these sevens?
well, you're more likely to hit 7 than you are anything else, and with 2 dice.
Yeah, Pacific, community chest, tax. Dang, man. Tax. That tax is brutal. 1968, 10 tax. All right, we got light at the end of the tunnel for the first time. 9, 8, 9. Chance, Pennsylvania, Illinois. $68. Chance, 68. 89 Bowman Tiffany. See the end. Alexander Patterson. 4, 5, 10. Waterworks. Community chest. Baltic and a passage of go. $10. $10. And 89 Bowman Tiffany. All right, here we go. 6, 6, 5. Connecticut. Pennsylvania Railroad, free parking. 500 high roller. $10. $10. Go 3 more. 499. Illinois. Community chest. Community chest. I wish we could do like an actual good board game with this.
No, this is actually a pretty good way of doing it.
I like it.
It makes sense. It's easily accessible. It's fair. It's not leaning to one side or the other.
Yep. 68, 10, 20. Here we go. Bradley Aldrich. 5, 2, 5. Chance. Connecticut. Virginia. $10, $10, $89. I thought about berating him publicly, but I didn't. But I didn't pee him and told him, "You like Savage Garden, sissy?" You know what he said to me when I said that? He
Who?
said, "Alex Patterson."
Oh, okay.
Well, when I said, "You like Savage Garden, you sissy," he said, "Richard, period, Marx, period." Kentucky, Ventnor, Chance. Kentucky, Ventnor, Chance. I don't know anybody from Kentucky. You're like, yes, you do. All right. 11, 6, 7. Chance. States. Free parking. This is a crap load of break credit. Crap load of break credit. I bet this is going to be $1,000 in break credit. 7, 10, 4. Ventnor. Now it's going to get interesting. Interesting. Park
Mediterranean.
Place. Yeah. Waterworks, Park Place, Mediterranean.
No, Ventnor.
Ventnor, Park Place, Mediterranean. Thank you very much. 15. And Park Place is a 55. 10, 55, 89 Bowman, 10. Here we go. See if we can hit Park Place. We probably got one, maybe two more trips around. 9, 10, 7. Jail. Free parking. Ventnor. We're already back around. Ventnor. It's a 68. All right. These are striking distance. So I'm going to do them one by one. I try to stop when I'm in striking distance and doing the slow way. Rob Geis, you need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
10.
9, 10. You need a 10. Oh, we got you an 8. Short line. All right, we can still do it. We get snake eyes. If we get snake eyes, 89 Momentive. All right, Alexander Patterson, you need snake eyes. 5. Go. $10. Okay, can we get back around? I doubt it. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more rolls. If we hit 12s, we can. It's extremely unlikely. But here we go. Stranger things have happened. 5 puts us at Reading Railroad. 10 puts us at Pennsylvania Railroad.
Hmm?
9, Illinois. Reading, Pennsylvania, Illinois.
Nope.
Nope.
You'll have to have a 13.
69. I think we got 2 spins. $2.50. 15. $69.250. 69.250. And my brain is mush again. 89 and 15. Yeah. No, we do have one left. We do have one left. No, we need a 13. All right. I'll tell you what, if we get a 12, we're going to treat it like a 13. How about that? If we get a 12, we're going to treat it like a 13. This is Otani versus Trout right here. This is Otani versus Trout right here. 5. All right, we tried. We tried, boys. Marvin Gardens. $2.50 out roar. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start tabulating. Boom, 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 boom. Golly, Alex Patterson had 91 spins by himself.
It's a lot of spins.
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's the way it works. Live by the dice, die by the dice. Yeah, you got 2 spots in the 250 high roller and all your stuff, Daniel. Your worst roll was tax. 15, 25. Good God. Alex Patterson lower $400 break credit. Woo! That was a lot.
That's what happens when you play a lot where Monopoly spins are involved.
Yeah, he got in at just the right time. He got in just at the start. One apiece. One apiece. It is still really hard to trip Boardwalk and Park Place. That's why the prizes take a massive up shot there. tabulating this up. All right, guys. Anybody else getting in? See, when I run Monopoly, and like the reason why I read the Monopoly got, yeah, he did. That's why. But the reason why Monopoly ran like it did is because I can't dedicate entire shows to doing the spin unless it's like dead time. And I don't know if a show is going to be dead time until I get into it. Because we literally never know who's going to show up to these shows. But I do know this one thing. Nobody buys into breaks while two things are happening. Nobody buys into breaks while something's being broken. And this is the fact. This is just a fact. Nobody buys in while things are being broken. Nobody buys in while bonuses are being ran. It's just the nature of the beast, nature of where we are. So if I spend a whole show or doing it, that show is dead and wasted, and that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit into what we do. Yeah, I know people want their bonuses, and they're going to get their bonuses, and they're going to get them quickly. But I can't. I couldn't do this in one show. $30. Nice job, Larry. People paid for them, and they absolutely get run, Daniel. You just saw them get run. It's not that late. Like I said during the run, these are going to get run Monday. Then we had issues Monday. Couldn't get them all. I couldn't get them all done and be the show because there's just so many of them. Like it's a problem of time. And I would ask you to be a little understanding, and I don't feel like you are being understanding. So you can either be understanding, or you can do what you're doing now. Either way, I wish you the best in whatever you decide to do, Daniel. Manny Ortega, 30, 25, 35. For Manio, I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can do. Rod Krause with his boardwalk. There you go, Rod Krause. 20. Ryan Brown with 50 bones. Ted Halson, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 for Chef Ted. All right, let's put all this in. All right, let me see. Move this to the side where I can see both the spreadsheet and the orders. Also, I kind of feel like it's a little bit of a mountain out of a molehill. But I also understand and I can sympathize that it's important to you. I would ask for a little bit of patience, though, please. I don't feel like that's a big ask. Greg Rezabeck. Ooh, Greg Rezabeck sitting on a nice pile. That sounded a little dirty, didn't it? It sounded like a little dirty. A pile of poop. Jason Bartell. Jason Serafinsky. Larry Herbino. Lenny Pip. Manny O. Nick Mattiacci. Rob Geis. Ryan Brown. Schiff. Ted. Halston. All right, all break credit from the show is in.
Break credit is in.
Yep. Daniel, there has to be a balance. Without money, no one can stay open. And I wouldn't say that it's all about money because it's definitely not. But sometimes what it is about is balance between the two. Like we definitely have to try and turn it. We definitely do. I mean, it's just there are people who need salaries paid. So it is our goal. Like we are not a nonprofit, if you know what I mean. Um, but we also feel like we do put back in the community a lot actually. You know, Blevins. Oh my god. Oh, my ass hurts because it's been getting chewed all night. So, like I said, I would ask for a little bit of patience when something happens that you don't like. I apologize. Um, if enough people don't like it, it'll change. All rich. Hey, Daniel, you didn't hit any 89 Bowman Tiffany's. Razorback. Jeremy Michaels. There we go. 89 Bowman Tiffany's are in. Not as many as I thought. There we go. Did I not hit 10, 10, 5, and 5? Yes, that should have been. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I see it. Math error. Thank you.
Good night, Spellman. Have a wonderful night. Thank you
Well,
for being
Spellman.
part of this.
10 10 5
I
5.
mean that sincerely.
Oh, we love Spellman. We love Daniel too, by the way. Daniel wouldn't raise a ruckus if he didn't care. He'd just click the X and be gone. And I definitely see that, and I definitely appreciate that. Ted Halston gonna win all the bonuses tonight, though. If there's nothing to random, then Ted just he'll get the 55 in a briefcase from that 250 because he's the only one in it right now, or in that 150. Larry Herbino. Adding 68s right now. Anybody get anything cool today? I know Alexander Patterson got that mantle from that set break. Who got the Seaver? Does anybody know? All right, that's all in. All the taxes and jails are in as well. I've put them all in. Gilmore, you don't do any entry for the taxes and jails. I know. Top 2003 Topps Chrome, Andrew Blevins. All right, there we go. 55s. There were a couple. There were a couple of 55s because Alexander Patterson. Manuel Ortega. All right, there we go. That's all in. Now I'm just putting bonus spots in and we'll be done. Flying through this data entry. See, I can do it fast. I just choose not to. Yeah, Seaver 67, they did 65. I got it mixed up. What's the other big hit besides Mantle? I know all like the big stars can be, nicely graded star cards are worth a lot of money too. Daniel Lynch for the high roller. Jason Serafinsky. Nick Maniaci. All right, all that's in. 250 bonuses, 250 high rollers. 250 high rollers. Blevins. 250 high rollers are a little more rare. I think they're only on railroads.
Manuel Ortega got in. Thank you very much, sir.
Nice. You get an egg?
He did. He got some Allen and Ginter and National Treasures.
Nice, nice. He loves that National Treasures. I have that if y'all want to close it. It's very good. We had a very good box of Flawless the other day, by the way. Had a nice Bobby Witt RPA. Here, I'll show it to you. Look how beautiful this card is, Francis.
Let me see here. Let me get back on it. That looks good, yeah.
Yeah, this is Flawless is the unsung heroes of the rookie card sets. In baseball, definitely not in football and basketball. They're the vaunted gods in basketball and football, but in baseball, unlicensed. Say, well, yeah, they're unlicensed, but for the price. For the price, I mean, and the percentage gain you get when they do pop is really good. Oh, there we go. Monopoly's all in.
6 spots left on the National Treasures. There's the link for it right there.
Yep. Manny O. Gonna get that egg, Manny O. That egg, Manny O. Should have 250 high rollers. Let me see. Daniel Lynch. Yeah, one of them is mislabeled on the sheet. I typoed it. There you go. Manny Ortega with an egg, and he's going to get a vanishing spin. So the egg has, nice. The egg has just a straight up $1,000 briefcase in it. What a good egg.
Very nice. Very nice.
What a good egg. What's his vanishing spin going to have? Let's see. What do you have? That guy's awesome. I don't know his name. The big guy in the varsity commercials. What do you have?
I didn't know there was a commercial.
Yeah, they ran a commercial. $15 break credit going to Manny O.
Got it right here. It's in there.
Yeah, I got the briefcase. Oh, he gets a Monopoly spin too.
Yep.
Not right now because I'm sick of running them. All right, the 10 at 100 is down to 9 if we do manage to close it, and the 15 at 12 at 150 is down to 9. But keep in mind my promise: we will take the Clemente out and run it if we do not close it. We'll run it anyway. And Daniel, that's the kind of stuff we do for the community. Puts the risk on us, not you. What's up with iOS for the iPad app getting major updates every week here lately, Francis?
I don't know. I'm a little curious about it myself.
Yeah, but you notice it too. Like it's getting a major update every other week.
Yeah, I noticed it over the past couple weeks anyway that it's been requesting for major updates.
Yeah, well, I wonder what they're doing with it.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I haven't read the patch notes. I don't often read patch
What's
notes
your
anymore.
request me for Find My Main? Okay, so it has to do with
We do, Daniel, but I try not to. I do everything I can not to. You know this.
yeah, it looks like it's not it looks like some of the applications are not reporting whether they're using iCloud or not. So
Yeah.
it seems pretty minor.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that, Daniel, but I can only control what I do. I can't control what they do. So I would appreciate, like, these are two different shows. I run by different rules than what they run by. Simply based on the fact that I break the rules if I don't like them. Oh, I like what they did with the search function.
Yeah, they're supposed to be updating that as well. It makes it a little snappier, a little more.
Yeah. Easier to access.
Let's see. That's there. That's there. Cool. Okay. Well, I haven't got that taken care of. That's all there. Cool. All right. Good.
Yeah, I have to keep podcasts off my iPad because my phone has more storage than my iPad. Isn't that messed up?
It's not the first time I've heard that before.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't care to update the iPad because, well, it does very little for me. Whereas my phone goes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is iPad 5th generation.
Yeah, you would only be updating up so far anyway.
Yeah. It's running 16.3.1.
That's the update. Yeah.
Yep. It's probably one of the last ones that I'm gonna get.
Yeah. It won't get anything above 16. Like I don't think you'll get 17. I'd be impressed if it does. I mean,
Yeah. Manny Ortega. Keep in mind, Ted Halson and Manny Ortega, irregardless of that closing, they're still going to get the 50% bonus to the 20K ceiling. They're still going to get that. And we do have that compromise on this bonus to where it's not, if it doesn't fill, it's not completely a bust. We'll still run a part of it. Just not the Clemente. Save that Clemente for another bonus if it's not going to go today. However, the 55 is a very good prize. Me personally, I'd rather have the Clemente than a spot in the 55 because I'm a bird in the hand guy. Some people's mentality is different on that, though. They'd rather have the 2 in the bush or the 3 in the bush or however many. Bush. Dude, Patrick Boyle. Okay, you know who Patrick Boyle is? He's a financial author. He's a source of financial info, and he runs this YouTube channel. And he spent 5 years talking shit about Credit Suisse. And the thumbnail for the end of Credit Suisse, he's got this weird smile on his face in the thumbnail.
Well, I mean, you had the Saudis drop $1.5 billion into Credit Suisse not even 2 months ago, and they were evaluated not even a month ago, about 3 weeks ago at $7 billion, and USB bought them for $2 billion.
Yeah, they're shady. That's why.
I
Shady as
mean,
hell.
well, let's call a turnip a turnip. There's something ain't right there.
A lot of their books were cooked.
Oh, absolutely they were,
Yeah.
But you're going to see a lot more fallout from that.
Yeah, but well, I mean, it's a Swiss bank, so I mean,
But-
it could be something that kind of destabilizes the whole thing.
Well, you're going to see the community banks and the smaller banks be affected far more than anybody else. I mean, the big four like Bank of America and so on and so forth, they're not going to be touched because they're too big to fail.
Well, they might actually do better because when people pull money out of the smaller banks, it's still got to go somewhere. You know.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but yeah, the smaller banks are where the concerns are.
Yeah. But it benefits the bigger banks. The rich are going to get richer in this.
That's not necessarily a good thing when it comes to this, though.
No, it's not a good thing. It's a good thing for them. It's not a good thing for society as a whole. Get ready to I am back. Get ready to silence. I got my hand on the trigger, Ted. Hand on the trigger.
Welcome back, Chef Ted.
What's going on, man? Just hanging around with us. I just put all the Monopoly in, Ted, so you should see your Monopoly break credit on your dash. You got $60. 289 to 68. A tax and a jail. Congratulations on the tax and the jail. You like unicorns? Who doesn't like unicorns? Friendship is magic. He probably has no clue what that is. What that is.
The unicorn is the official animal of Scotland.
Oh yeah. We're all just using cryptids now. You want to hear why I suck today, Francis?
Oh, I'm sure there's reasons.
So I've been attempting to upgrade my camera. I wanted to test it with Delane's Canon. And I went in and set it up and got all the things you need to run a webcam from a Canon camera. You need a capture card, you need a power inverter, you need all that stuff. I went out and got it all. And I go, I'm going to test it with my wife's Canon. And I get it, and her Canon's the wrong brand.
What version do you have?
She's got like the Coolpix or something like that.
Yeah, it has to be one of the newer Coolpixes, like one of the 150 or something like that.
So I went to eBay and I bought a what did I buy? It's an older one, but it'll work. I actually did the research. I bought a Rebel 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are fine. That's a yeah. You'll want to do a okay, so if you bought a Rebel 7, that is a CMOS sensor, so that is a crop sensor. So you want to do a 14 millimeter lens to that, or a 24 millimeter lens to that.
Well, it has
you wouldn't want to go near
on it.
Yeah.
18 to 55 lens is what it says.
So the reason I say that is because the sensor is cropped at 1.6 times. So your 18 millimeter is going to work more like a 27, 28 millimeter, which will be fine. The problem with that is that it will also be at a smaller aperture, so it's going to let less light in. But if you have a lighting setup like I have here, you'll be fine with that. But yeah, you would probably be well off to use a prime lens, which is not a zoom lens. Like an 18 to 55 is a zoom lens, where a 18 or a 24 is a prime.
Yeah, that's what I bought. I just sent you a link to it.
It's a good camera. It's a good camera. I've used one very similar to that. Let me. I'll send you a link of what lens you should get, and I might actually have that lens. If I do, I'll just give it to you. Because I'm a nice guy sometimes. I know some people would not agree with that. Let's see. Well, you could technically use my 24.
Yeah.
I'd put it at a 35 millimeter, which is, I mean, it might be a little close on you, but if you use a wider lens, it may actually be better. I'll give you my 24. I don't ever use it.
Well, I've already bought that camera, so.
Well, I know, but I'm telling you that lens would go with it.
Oh, well, if I don't, I only need one. I'm not a photographer. It's gonna sit here and be my webcam. I appreciate it though. I definitely appreciate it. All right, let's see. I got Ted Halson, Manny Ortega getting in. Anybody else going to join them? Let's see. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Manny Ortega, Ted Halson. All right, let me go ahead and get the briefcases ready. There are two people in the participation. If anybody else wants to get in, two people, only two people. What a day! Had a pretty good afternoon show. Let's see. Is anybody trying to get into participation? There are two people in the participation. If you're trying to get in, let me know and I'll hold it.
See if anybody jumped in here. Not yet, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna give it just a minute. Take a look here. All right, we're gonna run a duck race with 2 people, Francis.
Cool. 10-second duck race.
No, I'm gonna make it the right time this time. Here we go. Manny and Ted. There we go. Manny coming out to a big lead. This is a participation. So Manny's going to get a 57. Ted's going to get a briefcase. And let's run it again for the put Ted in another spot. This is the 12 at 150. This is for the 55, a briefcase, and a 57.
It looks so weird with only 3 ducks.
It does. Manny Ortega, Ted Halston. So that's 2 briefcases for Ted and another 57 for Ted.
All right, so what do I need to put in?
Nothing yet.
Okay. You have them in?
Yeah, I already had it up.
All right. I was actually watching the duck race.
It's mesmerizing, isn't it?
Oh, well, I have the volume up a little bit this time so I can actually hear it. So I didn't know there's actually background music and all that to it. So
Yeah, it's annoying.
it's pretty annoying.
Very good dip for you. That's going to give you 3 briefcases, Ted. Ted, give me 2 briefcase numbers. Three and 11. Terrible man. Terrible man.
Let's hope he gets a red.
Oh, absolutely. Let's get you that red.
Want him a red.
Red.
And remember, if we get any white ones, we're subbing the 1965 for 68s.
Ted, yeah, Ted, James Extra has 3, so I'm gonna need a different one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I
James
remember seeing
Extra
that
has
earlier.
3, so 3 is taken. But 11's yours. 23, 11. And one more. I'm gonna enjoy my day off tomorrow. I'm telling you, I need it.
16.
All right, Francis, you prepared to write these down?
I'm prepared.
Prepared to be wooed by the master. It's a great movie. I'll fight anybody that says different.
What movie was that?
Let's Go to Prison.
Oh, good Lord.
It's a great movie. It's a legendary movie. One of the best stupid comedies of all time. Well, it's not Mel Brooks territory. Let's be real. If you're expecting Mel Brooks territory, then I got some bad news for you. It ain't happening, Captain. Here we go. James Hector. Karma Records is going to get a blue.
That's 25 break credit, right?
Yep.
Oh, is he the one that does Karma Records?
Yeah, James Hector's Karma Record.
Yeah. You got to talk to him.
Here we go. Ted Halson. Yeah, he just got me my weather vanes order. Red for Ted.
See, I told you, Ted. You're welcome, Ted.
Let's get Ted 2. Let's get him 2. Let's get him 2.
I willed that into existence.
$300 in spots on the site. Ted, you get to go shopping with $300.
That's very cool.
Ted Halson, come on. Run it back. Give me some more. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. It's gold, baby. It's gold. Let's go. Let's go.
Ted, I never said you weren't a good person. I was being funny. I was enjoying myself.
Bowman.
I was having a good time.
Ted Halson, 23. It's
52
white.
52 Bowman.
52 Bowman.
And okay, so white is 68, not 65.
It is already 68.
Oh, you've already fixed it?
Yeah, I fixed it.
All right.
Ted, everybody has to learn how to deal with everybody else. And everybody has to learn the ins and outs of dealing with everybody else, right? It's relatively new. And we will adjust along the way, and we'll get it right, and we'll apologize where we get it wrong. And thank you for being patient with us, Ted. You my dude. I got you if you need anything. We gonna go to bed after probably the roughest show ever. Probably
Ted, you will see all the stuff in there, Ted. I got that in there for you pretty quickly. I do say so myself.
Oh,
I think I got it right. So
he gonna get to know you. Watch out, Ted, because if he gets too close, he might try to sneak that pinky in places that don't go.
No, you're talking about you're talking about yourself there, man. I don't know where you're coming out with that.
That is definitely a thing you have to worry about with me. Just ask Alex Perez.
Yeah. That's how you got to know Alex Perez. That's how you introduce yourself to Alex Perez.
First time I met him, I just grabbed a big handful.
Yep.
We'll
and that's actually fact. That's actually a true story. That's not a euphemism here. We're not playing off that one.
That actually happened.